Hello guys, welcome to another Madman review. This time we take a look at the best emergency radios for 2021 that might easily save your life one day. Smartphones, computers, TVs, and such keep us updated, connected, and in the loop. However, what would happen if we were disconnected? What if the power grid gives up? We all know that this happens and has happened before. Not only would your hardware run out of battery rather fast, you would of course be hard-pressed to get a network. This means, whatever the solution, you need to address the connectivity and the power problem. As most of these power grid downers do happen because of the weather, your first goal with your emergency radio is to receive NOAA alerts. This means your emergency radio set must pick up AM, FM radio stations, and of course NOAA weather stations. To increase the quality of reception, it should come with a telescoping antenna. If the grid is down, there's a high chance that this might take longer than a few hours or even a few days. That makes it very important to be able to find a way to recharge the batteries of the radio or to change them. Using and replacing disposable batteries is the easiest option. There's no problem stock a supply for several days without breaking the bank. Even better is the option to recharge the battery using, for example, solar power. An alternative is a hand crank. This will give you around 10 minutes of working time for each minute of cranking time. Having the basics is not always enough. For that, you do get some nice extra features with many models. You have emergency buzzers, LED flashlights, SOS signaling lamps, or USB charging. The latter keeps your small electronic devices alive. However, if you want to use it to charge your phone, you do need to have a set with a rather large battery to survive the power drain. Being made for emergencies means you have to survive emergencies. For that, they need to be durable and waterproof. They have to survive being dropped and, of course, being in the rain. Rubber skin or coating to soak up the impact is a great help here. With all this being said, let's get to it. The links to all the products mentioned here can be found in the description. If you like this content, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell button to be notified when more reviews are coming out. Midland ER210. The ER210 comes with a 2000 mAh battery that allows the radio to be used continuously for 25 hours. The solar panel and hand crank allows it to be recharged. It can receive standard AM, FM, and NOAA signals. With an auto scan, it finds the best channel for your location. It can be set to alert you in case there is severe weather risk to be expected near you. A large LCD display shows the radio stations, weather channels, and time. Furthermore, it has an SOS emergency flashlight. It's easy to be stored or fixed to a backpack thanks to a loop at the end. This way, it can be charged over its solar panel while on the move. It sets you back only $50. Midland ER310. At $60, the ER310 offers you a lot of options when it comes to power. You can use a rechargeable battery pack or disposable batteries. For recharging, you have wall charging, solar, and hand cranking. The rechargeable battery pack comes with 2600 mAh battery pack and gives you 32 hours of continuous use. Using the hand crank for 1 minute gives you 10 minutes of listening time. You get AM/FM radio and 7 NOAA channels with auto scan and alert functions. An LED flashlight shows you the way, and the USB port allows you to charge external devices. An ultrasonic dog whistle will call rescue dogs to you, and an SOS strobe beacon will alarm others and show your position. Crane CC Solar Observer. Weighing less than half a pound and costing around $50, this is a top emergency radio set. It comes with several power options. You can run it on 3 AA batteries, which gives you a continuous use of 60 hours. Using a 12-pack, you'll keep it running for 10 days straight. An alternative is a rechargeable power pack. For that, you can use a solar panel or a hand crank. The solar panel gives you a running time of about 6 hours after charging time of 8 hours. The hand crank gives you 30 minutes of use after 90 seconds of cranking. Also, with a USB adapter, you can charge other devices, and you have a flashlight for the way. You can receive weather channels and AM/FM radio using an analog tuner. Crane Skywave Pocket Radio. Ultra light, you get a running time of 70 hours, a memory for 400 presets, and the ability to get the aviation band. This all will set you back $90. The aviation band allows you to listen to pilots, air traffic control, and ground crews. This gives you the possibility to determine if there are schedule changes and delays coming so that you can avoid mobs when you have to adapt to changing circumstances. Of course, you also get AM, FM, and weather alerts. Also, shortwave is available too. With an LCD display and presets, you can dial it in on all preferred stations in no time. With auto scan, you can always update your list. Eton American Red Cross FRX3 Plus. For only $36, you get an emergency radio with a 2600 mAh battery that keeps you easily informed when going camping. With a hand crank and solar charging, you do not keep only the radio running, you can also charge your smartphone. The radio offers alerts and receives all 7 NOAA channels and also AM/FM. With an LED flashlight, you survive in the dark, and a flashing red LED beacon will guide rescue teams to you. Being larger than other sets, this radio is particularly rugged and easy to carry. Also, a glow-in-the-dark indicator lets you find it in the dark without a problem. Kaito KA500 Voyager. The Kaito KA500 Voyager is not necessarily the lightest at 1.4 pounds. It's also not the cheapest at $50, but it is the most stuffed with features. You get AM, FM, NOAA, and shortwave. The NOAA channels are pre-programmed. This makes the switch ultra easy. The telescoping antenna has a length of 14.5 inches and gives you a 1A reception. With an LED signal strength indicator, you have no problems dialing into your tuning. Of course, it has an alert mode, which informs you of any weather emergency reports. You can also use it daily with an AC, DC, and USB charger. It has a 600 mAh rechargeable battery pack and can also run on 3 AA batteries. In an emergency, the battery pack can be recharged using solar or a hand crank. The feature includes a reading lamp, a red blinking emergency light, a flashlight, and USB ports to charge your phone. FosPower Emergency Solar Hand Crank Portable Radio. Being the size of a smartphone, you get a lot of features for the $30 this radio costs. It has a 2,000 mAh battery and can charge your smartphone. With reading lights and flashlights, you will feel okay in the dark. A hand crank, solar panels, or AAA batteries keep you running when the battery pack gives up. You get all standard AM, FM, and NOAA stations and can set emergency alerts. It has superior ergonomics, making it easy to grab and carry as well as using the hand crank. Being water resistant, it will not fail you in a storm or flooding. RunningSnail Solar Crank. For only $30, you get this great emergency radio. What makes it our super budget option? Tunes into NOAA weather and AM/FM channels. You can set it to alert you when severe weather is coming your way. It comes with an SOS alarm via a flashing red light and an LED flashlight. You can charge smartphones and other devices via a USB port. You also get a table lamp feature so that you can get some light into dark rooms. This helps you and your family to feel better in emergency. It has a 2,000 mAh battery pack, but you can also switch to 3 AAA batteries. You recharge the battery pack using solar or hand crank. Sangean MMR-88. Being sturdy and built to survive a serious beating, this emergency radio will set you back only $48. With black rubber bumpers, it can survive being dropped. It's water resistant, makes it survive even the worst downpour. You get AM, FM, and the NOAA channels. You can preset 19 stations. The battery's a little bit subpar with only 850 mAh, but the hand crank and solar keep it going. An auto turn off will switch it down after 90 minutes to save battery. With LED lights, SOS blinking, and emergency buzzer, you can guide rescuers to your position. And there you have it, guys, a list with emergency radios that might help you save your life one day. See you next time with another review. Until then, enjoy life and have fun.